Well, what's the plans after? We haven't eaten yet.
Oh, you didn't eat?
No, I ate at lunch, but I haven't eaten like dinner. So I didn't know what you guys. Have you guys eaten at dinner or no? Okay. Can always. I don't know if you guys want to grab something or I don't know what Alexis is feeling like. So I'll maybe go somewhere and have Appy's or something. I don't know. She needs to eat. That's all I know. Good. I have no idea. I was here last game, so it was a rough one. Yeah. How you been?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Your guy got some good assists
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah. I was happy with that.
Yeah. Let's see what tomorrow night brings.
Yeah,
We'll get out of here just in time to catch most of the game.
Well, what is he? It's 26 and 0 international. This will be the big test.
Yeah. Well, he'll probably rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
Him, right?
Well,
It's a big game. Like they're gonna get.
looks like they're gonna a few of
I
those
know.
balls.
That's where the question is goaltending. It's always been the question with Canada versus them.
What happened with Theodore? They said that in the beginning of the second. He's out for the
he's
tournament.
out. I don't know if it was block a shot or something leg or lower body. I don't know.
Yeah,
They didn't
lower
really
body,
say.
yeah.
But
I didn't see
I
it.
didn't see it. I wasn't watching. I was listening because I was at hockey.
Okay.
But yeah,
I see.
we'll see. I don't know. It's exciting. I got my Canada jersey to wear tomorrow night.
Like, did you get one of those jerseys?
No. I got my like
from before, like
Sakic.
Yeah. I was gonna say like okay.
90 when he wore 91. Yeah.
I right before like the Super Bowl, I ordered a bunch of like fake like NFL jerseys.
Yep.
So like they came in the week before, but I got like an Allen jersey. I thought Buffalo was gonna have a chance.
Oh.
But I got like Burrow, Allen, and then
Yep.
$65. That's it.
That's it for a bunch of them. Okay.
Yeah, I went to Sport Check. The same Allen was $250.
Yeah. Just because it's got the right sport emblem of Adidas or who knows what on it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I wore mine and I bought it identical.
Really?
It's the same. I was like, oh my god, like, and I'm like, I never dropped 250 on.
I did on my Leaf jersey, my Matthews. I went the full 200 on it.
My Nealon was $22.
Yeah. Okay.
I got the Justin Bieber for the black blue one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 23. That's when I was gonna go see if Matthews could get a 70 goal when I was in Florida.
Right.
I was like, I'll drop $23. So,
Yeah. Right. I don't know.
And then they didn't do it.
Less material, less count thread. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Your $23 and my 200 is count thread.
That's
it.
Yeah.
Mine's Arabian
I was
silk.
just gonna like Egyptian 5,000. Like,
Right.
Like,
yeah. It's very soft.
And I've got like 8. Yeah, mine's always like. What's it?
You got that.
Like sandpaper.
That itch.
That's pretty rough.
I think we're on the wrong side. Right side? Doesn't matter. Our bench is there. I'm in the middle. That's what it is.
I didn't see you at lunch. No lunch for you.
I came back here and did the 14A's game.
Oh, okay.
So I sent Alexis with Sean. I was like, you know what? I'll do it for him.
Hey, can I use the case?
For what?
This.
Sure. You're not down on the bench? Oh, and you're not actually playing. I thought you might have been trying to, but did you get out of the camera?
You hit the camera.
Can't give her Knock it off, Alexis. I don't want to see your big finger.
Great, another thing for the rebound about her voices. No.
You want to say hi? Clipped. Well, that is technically our side, but everybody went to where I was standing, so we have everybody over here. I'll sit down there. Find somewhere. Just what we need, right? Well, we have to fight hard. Need this one. Who's William? Is that Grandpa? Micah? William Grandpa? It says, hi, Micah Moo. All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for our U14A Barrie Blizzards versus Paris Thunder in our Game 2 of the Paris tournament. This is a bit of a dire one here as we came up short against Markham earlier, and we need this win. Now, obviously, if we do lose, we could technically still win our 2 games tomorrow, but one of those games is against Forest, and they are undefeated so far this season, so I would much rather us come out and win this game today. We'll all sleep a little bit better tonight, I'm sure. So, and our last 2 outings versus Paris, I believe we beat them by 3 goals and by 2 goals, so hopefully we can play that same level and find the back of the net, as we are currently snake bit on being able to find goals in the net, as we've had 4 blanked out periods in our last 2 games. So hopefully they come out today, and hopefully they come out in a whole tidal wave of them. I'm just curious. I wonder what all the other games have been doing, because obviously I created myself a little chart to see what all the all the different teams and who might win, because it all matters, right? So, yeah, Timmins beat Paris. That's what I kind of figured. Paris had beat London. Figured that one. Forest beat Waterloo. Yes. St. Mary's beat London. Oh, hey, wait. We'll catch up to that later. Here we go. Addison with a pass out for Eva. Eva throwing it back into the zone, just out of Addie's reach. Nice stick check by Chloe as Eliana was able to grab that one. Now she's driving to that. Quick pass to Addie and a shot. And it's off, saved by the goalie and knocked aside. Addie picking up the rebound, finding a cross-ice pass to Chloe. Chloe deking around her player, stepping in, shoots, and it's off the pad. Just couldn't get enough and up and over. And here's the Paris goalie throwing it behind the net as Barrie's coming out strong to start, looking to get some shots and some goals here and find something in the back of the net. Looks like we're finding ourselves in the box, though, when we thought we were shooting for the net, because it looks like Chloe's stick might have got tied up around Paris player, and she's going to get herself into a little bit of penalty trouble with a hook. Back to where we're looking there. So St. Mary's beat London. That's what I kind of figured on. And now currently we've got Markham playing beside us here versus London. You can't see what the score is at the moment, and obviously we're playing Paris, so far, everything I've put on my charts going according to plan. So here comes Paris across the top. They've got the ring going wide. Maddie's covering the backdoor player there as Layla's going to push out up top. And Paris with a drop, trying to get a shot. No shot there. Feeding to the back door. There's a backhander. Gloria with a save. Bounces across the front of the net and stays out. And here comes Reina. She's got the ring, trying to drive herself up the boards, running into a bit of problems. Gets it out, though. Ryan Watts grabs it inside the neutral zone. And is that a penalty on Paris is called there? So we go to 4-on-4 action now. Just check the rink beside us, and it's 2-0 for Markham over London. So London is, unfortunately, they were 0-4 in their first ranking tournament, and so far have not had much success this one. They are our last game tomorrow. So here comes Layla around the net with a pass from Ryan out of the circle. She's circling up high, trying to drive. There's the pick. Can she turn and shoot? Throwing a backhander just wide. Come on, Layla. Your forehand's better than that. Get a shot on there. You need something quick and fast and hard there. Nice stick checking by Layla and Ryan, but can't quite get it as Paris breaks out of the zone. Short pass to number 11. 11 back to number 2. Cutting on the inside of her into her backhand shoot. Gloria with a nice save as she slides across. And looks like she's going to hold that one. as there was no one, I guess. I don't know if Sean called a hold or what, but it's a tough one. I would like to see that thrown out. Just giving possession right back to Paris here. So we've got 48 seconds left in Chloe's penalty. And we'll get ourselves a short power play here. Paris with a quick shot on net. Looks like a little tip there by Maddie, but Gloria picks it up, distributing it to the side of the net there by Kennedy, almost into the ref's feet, but Kennedy's able to grab that. Finding Rachel up along the boards. Nice stab there. Rachel is going back to Maddie, and it's down into the side boards there. Paris has it, though, and they're coming up on the far side. Pass into the neutral zone. 12 have it, looking to go across with it. Finding 14. 14 cutting in through our triangle again. And nice tick check there. Puts it right at Raina's feet. She's able to pick it up. Pass out in the zone. Picked up by Rachel. Rachel's got Kennedy with her. She leads it just enough for her, but not quite, as Kennedy has to try and pick it up. But looks like Maddie there helping out. She's going to come across the top here. Fakes a drop. Faking a drop. Looking for options, but we've got a line change happening, so Maddie's going to hold. Cuts through in front. Almost gets a chance to get the shot on net. Paris has it there. Julia's checking away at it. Almost strips it, but Paris gets it out. Eva picking it up. Neutral zone, finding the far side pass for Ella. And it was in her feet, so now she's backtracking to get back on defense. Long pass in the neutral zone. Picked up by Eva. Eva finding Addison. Addison in for Eliana. Eliana driving in. Cross ice pass over for Julia. Couldn't get up the backhand. Addie's on it. Can't get the shot. Julia picks it up now. She has it, throwing it over to Eliana. Eliana looking across ice for Addie. Addie with a quick shot. It's in! And we score! We finally break the goose egg that's been haunting us for the last 4 periods as Barrie finds themselves with a 1-0 lead. Well, there was some nice quick passing back and forth, and finally got a quick shot off, and with that, Barrie's up 1-0 with 11 and a half minutes left in the first period. Long shot in by 11 of Paris, picked up by her teammate down in behind. She's circling out wide. They've got a person across there for a drop up top and a quick shot. It's high and up over the net, but they pick it up behind that net there, but they're down to 10 seconds on a shot clock. Drop pass far side, quick shot on net. It's up and high and wide again. Down to 3 seconds. There's a shot wide, does not hit the goalie, hits the back of the net, and that's going to be a shot clock violation, and Barrie gets the ring back. There's a pass going in behind the net for Layla. Layla looking, there's a long pass up, but we missed the pass to our player in the middle. So a 2-line pass is picked up by Paris. Missed on the stab there. Layla gets it in the neutral zone, circles away. A little collision between Chloe and Ryan, and Chloe won that one. But Ryan's back up on her feet. She's picking up that loose ring on the close side boards, driving into the middle of the net. Loses it, but Layla's right there. Come on, Layla, get that shot off a little quicker. Nice stick check there. Paris into the neutral zone now. And she passes off to the far side 11. Little stick check by Raina, knocking it loose, but Paris picks it up down in the corner. Coming across the top, that's 4 in the zone. I heard Sean yell it. He yelled 4. And I looked up, I seen it too. So refs caught it, and they're going to bring it back to center ice here for Barrie. Pardon? No, you're perfectly fine, sir. No worries. You're great. Julia with the ring down there along the sideboards is able to pick it up. It's halfway up her stick. She's trying to drive through. Kennedy picks up the loose one. She circles away, getting some space. Finding a pass across to Julia, a bit hard and bouncing, but Julia's going to be able to pick it up, it looks like. But 10 seconds left. She tries to turn back for Rachel, and all she found was Paris there. But pressure being applied by Barrie on the ring carrier, and it looks like Paris player caught an edge, and then as she came to a stop, Julia had nowhere to go. Ends up running into her, but no call on that. Rachel tries to get a shot off as Kennedy set a pick for her. Oh, there's a fake stab. Oh, Rachel lost an edge there. She goes down, pass across Addie. Oh, and another quick shot. But the goalie's there, and she seals it up, not going to move because it might be under her arm or in her pad, and you wouldn't want that to bounce into the net. So Addie picks up our first goal. almost had a second one there and a nice, great, quick shot. So. As we wait for everybody to get set up here, we've got Addie with a pass over for Eliana. Lines are all jumbly. We're shorting down a couple players. Micah having jammed her thumb up last game. Nice draw pass there. Just a little tight, though, for Addie to pick up in flow. But she passes back to Eliana. Eliana throws back in front of the net. Looks like Paris has a stick on it. But all of the Barrie players are on it. They get it. Addie gets it right back and heads into the zone. She fires one. It's up and wide and hits the goalie and goes wide. So there's our reset. Ryan turning back to go back to her forehand side so she can hopefully find a pass across. There it is. Addie fakes one. Comes back for Ryan. Not there. Ryan back to Addie. Oh, just missed the stab. But there's some good opportunities there with passes coming across. And here's another one for Eliana. Eliana with a quick flick to the net, and it's in between the goalie's pads. And Paris goalie picks it up, looking. She's got nothing, though, as her players are on the other side of the net, and Barrie's going to get the ring back in the zone. So in the previous hour, we had the U14As play against a really tough Sault Ste. Marie team. They ended up going down. I think it was 9-0 final. 6-0 was at the half, but you could tell by the half they had just kind of lost that extra step and couldn't really keep up the game. And tomorrow's a new day for them. So Layla coming down in behind the net and around, building up some speed, trying to get a shot off. She loses it. Oh, and loses her footing. Oh, that's a hard bounce into the boards, and it's tied up, and I don't know what's tied up there between the sticks and the legs. She looked kind of pretzeled up. So goalie ring. Chloe gives it up to the goalie. And there's a pass off to the far side for number 2 of Paris, passing into the neutral zone. Off a player, so 2 picks it up, giving a lead pass to 14, all alone. And finds herself with a breakaway goal to tie the game. Well, that get caught just a little bit out of position, lost sight on your player, and then she gets a breakaway. Tough one, Gloria. Well, both teams are battling hard. This game means a lot to both of them as they need this win to find themselves in provincials in the Sioux. Here comes Kenny with a pass over for Ella. Losing her step, so Ella has to go to Eliana. Eliana looking for an option in the zone, protecting the ring as she goes around the Paris players. She looks for a cross-ice pass right to Julia. Julia cutting across the top, pulling it in. Couldn't quite get the shot off. It's tied up in there, and they're going to make it a goalie ring. Goalie pick it up with a long throw fake. Then she throws it in behind that, but there's a missed stab. Picked up by Julia in behind. She's curling to the front. Nothing there. Look behind. You got Kennedy there. And Eliana throwing one to Kennedy. Kennedy turns, shoots. Oh, that one's over the net by a foot or two. But thankfully we pick it up on the far side as Julia has that coming across the top. Just gets pulled to the hook there. And there's a penalty, or a slash actually, is the call they called it. And Paris is going to find themselves in the box again.
That's clear.
Oh, yeah? Your daughter? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
She's a very good player.
Oh, well, that's handy for us. Chloe with the ring down behind the net, circling around, looking for an option. Drop pass back for Ryan. Ryan with a quick shot off the toe of the goalie. It goes wide, and Addison picks that one up. Faking across the top, loses it though as she gets checked. Chloe picks that one up. Looking for an option, turns and shoots. Oh, wow. I don't know if that one hit the back of the boards or hit the crossbar and around, but it looked real close. Here's Chloe on top of the ring again on the close side boards. Faking down low, walking out front, tries to shoot short side, and she gets it as she finds a short side walk down low goal to give Barrie a lead with a nice power play goal. That'd be Chloe. So with that, Barrie takes another lead here. Another 1-goal lead, making it 2-1. Here comes Paris into the center ice ring. Pass to 10. 10 looking into the middle. Nice stab there by 8. 8 circling the wide side. Maddie's right on top of her, keeping her wide. Number 8 trying to find some space and a pass option. Nothing there. The pair sets up their little SD out front. As the number 8's coming across the top now. Looks for a back pass. Shot clock's ticking. 16 with a little flipper. And the rebound. Gloria's able to squeeze on that and pick it up. But she might run a 5 count as she has to get up first. So, way to get that one there, Gloria. Man, those little bounces off the body can really throw you as a goalie, I'm sure. 6 minutes left in the first. 2-1 Barrie. Pass out to the close side boards. Number 6 of Paris coming back across the top. Layla applying some pressure up there. So is Eva. Trying to cut low walk pass across. Her shot just wide. Alaspina picking up in the corner. Dodging off her player. Throwing it along the boards. And we're able to knock it ahead with Eva to Layla. Just missed. Paris coming back in. A bit of 2-on-1. Shot saved by Gloria. Rebound saved by Gloria again. And Eva picks it up in behind the net. Come on, girls. She can save lots, but we got to make sure we get it out here. Pass into the neutral zone. Picked up by Paris. Paris turning around, coming back into the zone. Right by 16, who's tied up there by Eva. And play stops for a goalie ring. Long throw here for Eliana with a nice play there. Pass Eliana, finding Chloe. Chloe looking for an option. She spun around. She gets it into the zone for Eliana. Eliana's walking in alone on the 3, so she circles wide to get set up. And you've got Kennedy out there. She throws one back for Kennedy. Kennedy turns not quite in time to get a shot. Tries to there. Trying to fight for it. Out front, Eliana has it. Throws it off the side of the net. Chloe picks up that rebound. Gives us a fresh 30 seconds. Chloe dropping it back for Eliana. Eliana with a shot. It bounces off the goalie's stick and up into her chest. She throws it to the side, and there's a misstab in behind the net. Chloe's right on top of her there. Loses her footing, though, but Barry's able to grab the ring as Eliana has it. Finding a pass across, but not quite to Kennedy. So Chloe's going to go and retrieve that. Using some extra ice out there. You got to get back in the zone, though, kid. There she leans in, trying to get in, and she has it. Pokes it ahead. It's loose, bouncing it over towards the Paris players, and now they're coming back through the neutral zone. Number 5 up to 2. Addison right on her, but she slips past her. There's a shot high and over the net. And number 2 Paris is going to pick it up along the side boards here. Hard to see. Yes, she came out with it. And Maddie all alone trying to hold her back. Backhander wide of the net. Gloria makes a nice save with the Keeley. And Raina's on her player in behind the net. Paris is getting a little bit of offensive time. Drop pass on the far side. Pass right back into the middle for 5. She's just on her off backhand and couldn't get it to her forehand. Quick to shoot. So I made a nice easy save for Gloria. There's a little pass shot to the net. Bouncing out front. Rebound. Raina picks it up. Now, but Paris ends up picking up one as it bounces out. Ryan's now got the ring. Finding a pass for Rachel. A nice stab there. Rachel's looking for her next pass. Oh, she tried feeding it back to Addison. We got a mid-ice collision there. Both players looking the wrong way. And Paris is coming back into the zone. Raina along the boards as she has it there. And Raina. So there was some comments going on amongst each other there. And looks like Raina's found herself out of the game on that one, which is hopefully doesn't going to hurt us too badly, I hope. But we are down Mike on defense. And that's going to make it unfortunate that we got to learn to control ourselves a little bit. I'm not sure what was said there, but whatever it is, you still got to maintain a composure, unfortunately. So hopefully she's doing okay down there. I'm sure she's not happy with herself at this point for losing control, but hopefully a Barrie team can pull through and continue playing strong this game. Huh?
Want to let me play?
You don't have any equipment? No.
I'll take Micah's.
No. Sorry, miss. Can't play. Oh, I know they need somebody now, but that's not our fault. Can't do anything about it. I'd love to have it out there, but it's not going to happen.
I'll just go play in my Birkenstocks.
No. That's why we didn't even bring it.
What?
Yeah, you kind of have to. You got to play strong defensive game now, right?
Wait,
you're up by
Elle's
1.
in the
She's in the
box
box
right
now.
So they'll move. I hope I have this flexibility to go back.
Yeah, I don't know. What's that?
That's my hope.
Yeah. They go back. And maybe Addie could be one to help out back there too, being a center. She could be. She's strong defensively, so it is what we need to do. Because we've got Maddie. They'll run with 3 for now. They'll just be running quick shifts until they get tired. But if we've got an extra up front, I'm sure somebody will have to drop back and help. Because with a 1-0 lead, it's not much, but you need to hold on to it. So trying to figure out what's happening on the clock here. The refs are still down there trying to get a time up. I saw a 4-minute penalty up on that one. Oh, they buggered the clock, did they? So it was running, I think, at the time. They didn't stop it. So now they're trying to reset back to what the time was. I couldn't, even if I went back on the video, it's a little bit high on my screen. I don't see the time. That seems about right. We ran for a solid minute.
I didn't mean to laugh, but it was just such a reaction.
Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like they're changing people that are in the box here. Yeah, you know what? It's unfortunately when you lose your tempers. I mean, honestly, when she still, regardless of what she did, was not great. But when she hit her, I think she must have been off balance. It didn't look like it was that hard. Look, it was more like a shove. Like,
I think it was more of a shock than anything.
yeah, and it just on your skates, you recoil quick, and then you put yourself on your heels, so she goes down hard. So,
I love this book.
yeah. Well, here we go with the power penalty kill to work through here. Paris with the pass flat across, number 8. And a shot. It goes wide into the corner. Spina picks that one up. Support pass nicely in behind for Eva. Eva's got to clear it out, sending it down the ice, and she does. It goes all the way, so that's good. Stay back, stay defensive, girls. Here it comes through the neutral zone. Eva picks up another one. She fires it back down to the corner. Ryan's on chase here as Paris picks it up low. Just channel here, Ryan. Chase her down. And Paris with a pass into the neutral zone. Number 3 looking for a cross pass there to 2 with a nice stab. 2 gets tied up with some sticks and falls. Here's Spina racing to get to it. Can't quite make it. We've got Addison there pressuring the Paris player out while Ella gets back into position. I think Addison put her hand up, needing a change. Oh, there, Paris with a fake coming around the top. And just like that, finding a goal on their power play, which they'll still be on as it's a major, and we have to kill it all. And here Layla firing one down ice. Chloe tried to reach up and grab it, but it ended up over her and down to the corner. Maddie applying some pressure, so is Chloe. And Paris is at the line, just getting over as they're trying to... She lost her edge there. She was looking for a pass option. Oh, Chloe, get your stick down, kid. And Paris is into the zone as number 5 comes around. Tie game now, 2-2 with 2:16 left in the period. Basically, that's the rest of her penalties. There's 2:27 left. Shot clock ticking down. Paris tries to fire one to the side of the net. Oh, they called the reset. And that's actually going to be a Paris ring because there was not a quick reset set. I don't know. I thought it hit the side of the net, but must have hit the goalie on the side there. So that's going to be a Paris ring. Sean is questioning why that's not our possession, so he's checking with the ref to see what they saw. Obviously a tight game here, so everybody's trying to work every angle they can. But It's all a matter of when the reset to the shot, the buzzer and everything, so. I think Sean might have just gotten himself into a little bit of trouble with that door there. It was just stuck, sir. The door was just a little sticky. We just had to push it harder, that's all. Well, here comes Paris with a pass out to the close side boards. Coming across the top, number 6 with a shot. Gloria seals the door on that one. Nice save there. Throwing it in behind the net for Layla. She's going to skate out to zone. Nice, stay strong. Finding a pass up, just missing Chloe. Off the tip of the stick of Paris, though, as Chloe's trying to chase. And Paris is back into the middle as we have to retreat. But Layla's going to get herself a penalty. Don't leave it, leave it! We're trying to kill some time here. Leave it. Paris is just trying to get it to the net. Killing seconds here so that there's no change of possession, but that's in the net as Gloria has to make the save. Sorry, not in the net, in the crease. And that's going to force us having only 2 players in the zone for the next minute 42. Yeah, tough one there, Layla. So. But is this an actual timeout or what's going on here? Got all your players huddled up there. Wouldn't want to use it up now, would we? Well, in the zone, we've got Eva and Ella. Back-to-back active sticks as they're going to try and kill off this 2-man advantage that Paris has. And there's 5 back to 2 as Paris gets set in their triangle. They've got a hard shot in number 12 on the far side, so they're probably going to be looking at her, and she's on the one-timer side. Number 5 is not set up at the one-timer. There's a shot up over the net by number 2 from the top of the triangle. They pass it back up to her. She looks for a shot. Gloria with the save. It stays in the crease, though, so Gloria has that one. And she's just going to hold to kill another. Well, that was a quick 5 seconds, it felt like, but ref blows it down. That's going to give Paris the ring back here. We really just need to get that behind the net, give it to our player, and fire it out of the zone. We just can't sit too long on it. Paris with a pass to the far side. Back to number 2. Number 2 back to the side of the one-timer. That's a missile up and over the net as it went up high on the shaft of the stick. So Gloria has the goalie ring here. She needs to be able to get rid of it. Throwing it to the side real tight for Eliana, who's able to get it, but she can't quite get away with it. And then she loses her footing. Paris in basically 3-on-1 on Maddie. Poke check by Gloria. Shot goes wide as Maddie had to jump on top of the shooter. And now triangle set up again by Paris. 30 seconds left in the period. Pass back up top by number 2. Or for number 2, looking to the far side for that one-timer on that side. She walks through. Shot off Gloria wide now and into the corner. Pass up to the top again for number 2. She shoots. That is off the crossbar, not in the net. As the Paris is picking it up again, down to 10 seconds. Back to the top for 2. Back to the far side. Gloria, you've got it! But it kept rolling on its edge and into the net. Well, wait, what did Layla get 4 minutes for? So she doesn't even get out. I just realized that Layla had a major call against her too. So we're still down by 2 players for another 20 seconds. Well, shot on net. That's going to end the period there as Barrie heads back to the bench to regroup after such a strong start and having taken a 1-0 lead and a 2-1 lead to fall down to a 3-2 at the half. Looking across on the other rink, that game's over there between Markham and London. Markham was leading, so I'm going to quick refresh here and see. It's not updated yet, but I'm going to assume that Markham was winning that game still. So. Positive thoughts. Here we go, girls. Positive thoughts. Let's go. Let's get it right back here. Well, we're going to have two well-rested players by the time they get out of that box, so hopefully they can come out and on fire here. Here comes Paris into the center ice ring, looking for a pass back to the far side. Missed stab by 8, but being short a player in the zone, can't do much about pressuring them. 4 more seconds, and we're going to have Rachel coming out of the box. Shot high off Gloria and in behind the net. And here comes our 4th player back out. We're back to 3 in the zone as Kennedy's pushing out and keeping Paris out wide. And there's a shot wide, and Ella should be able to pick that one up in behind the net. Support pass to Eva. Eva's under pressure, though, in the corner. She's got to try and get it moved up ice. Don't get up too far. Whoa, there's one up in the air. And Ryan's able to pick that one up, and she's going to bounce it off the boards into the neutral zone to safety. And here comes Paris back the other way, though, as they regain possession and driving the net. Nice stick check by Kennedy. Eva jumping on top of it, able to get over the line, finding Ryan. Ryan looking back for Eva. Oh, that was close. Just wrong angle, just didn't quite get the right snap of the angle for Eva to be able to run with that one. So, minute 37 left in the penalty to Layla. Totally missed on what it was for. Not even sure why it was a major, but anyway, we'll find out later. Paris here with the ring, passing in over the blue line. Addison right on top of her, so is Maddie with the ring, but Paris comes out with it. As they're going to walk in, backdoor pass. Gloria with a nice slide across save. And Paris picks it up in the corner. Coming across top with a flipping flat pass to 12. 12 with a missile off Maddie's pads. As Maddie blocks the shot and Addison picks it up, getting it out of the zone. Chloe along the boards trying to get to it, couldn't quite. And Paris is coming back the other way. Small pass there for number 12. She's got a heavy shot, that's for sure. As she's circling the net and coming around the close side boards here. Pass is low to the back door, just couldn't stab it quick enough, thankfully, as that side of the net was wide open. Eliana with a cross-ice pass, finding it here for Rachel, who loses, gets pulled down as a stick, gets hooked, trips her, and Barrie's going to get themselves an evener here so that they can be 4-on-4 for the next 47 seconds. And when they hit the power play, hopefully find themselves a goal. Well, just over 13 minutes left in the game, and I'm sure we'll start seeing Gloria taking those strides to the bench. So, I think as soon as that penalty's coming, he's talking about it, doing it then already. So, Eliana with a pass back along the boards to Kennedy. Kennedy just had to turn back and get it. Coming across the top, she tries to drop a pass back for Eliana, just off target. Eliana's battling for it, it's in the feet. Paris coming out with it though. Kennedy trying to get ahead of her and stick check her, not quite able to, but the Paris player loses it at the blue line. Kennedy's able to get it back in for Eliana. Eliana does have Chloe on the far side, but it's a long pass, so she opts to get a set play going here and kill the rest of that 14 seconds there. Finds it across to Kennedy. Kennedy with a shot. It's off the stick of the goalie wide. Chloe picking that one up in behind the net. And turning to the net to shoot. Chloe shoots it just wide, and Kennedy's in a race to the far boards to get it. But it looks like the Paris player outside the free play is going to get it, as Kennedy and her player there bump into each other. Eliana picks up a pass. Coming in, a fake. No shot, though, as the Paris player pushes her out wide. As she's circling up high, drops back for that Layla out there. And she loses it to the side of the Paris player, but she's chasing. Maddie doesn't see it on her backside, but that's a 2-line pass. Eva picks that up, finding up for Chloe. Chloe looked to the middle, finding Julia, but Julia misses it, picked up by Layla. Layla turns and shoots, hits the body, picking up that loose ring. 20 seconds left. I think they're trying to get Chloe to change here. And Layla with the backhander on net. Oh, we have one roll into her net. Why can't we have ours roll into the net? Like they did on Gloria, except that one rolled out. So here's Julia just battling there. Nice poke check there by Ryan, keeping it on this side of the blue line. Eva picking it up, driving in towards the net, taking a shot off the pads, picking it up behind the net. Gives us a fresh 30, that's for sure. And she's coming across the top, running into a bit of pressure there. Got to keep your feet moving, Eva. Shoots another one on net, but it's a flipper, and the goalie catches that one in her hands. There's a long pass far side, just out of the reach of Julia. And Addison right there to intercept the pass into the neutral zone, feeding it up for Ryan. It bounces off of Ryan, so Addison can pick it up, but she can't turn away with it. And Paris is coming back the other way with a cross-ice pass. And a lead into number 2, has a bit of a break. And that's going to be a penalty for Eva as she played a little bit of body too tightly onto the Paris player.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not up there.
Anyway. Here's a pass out to the far side for Paris. Coming across the top, number 6. She carries down low behind the net. We got 10.5 minutes left in this game. And Barrie's down by 1. Shot on net, saved by Gloria. Rebound out front, picked up by Maddie or Layla. Both of them trying to get away with it without going in the crease. Layla gets pinched out on the boards for a body call, and that's going to make it 4-on-4. As Barrie's still struggling to find that next goal. Layla has the ring, passing over to Rachel, sorry. Rachel's got the ring. She's going to carry down low. We got Eliana sitting out front, waiting for something there too. Circle base, tried to flat pass it to Layla. Stick intercepted. Layla's able to pick it up. She's going to try and drive back in. Can't get around number 12 as she knocks her down. As she strips the ring from her, and now number 12 skates away with it. But there's Eliana intercepting it, but she needs someone. Finding Rachel real close. It bounces out. And takes out Rachel again. Penalty happening. Give it! Just got to give him the ring. Oh my God, get the two-man advantage. Get the two-man advantage. Put it in the goalie. Put it in the crease. Oh my God. They touched. They played it. Thank you. Now we got to start realizing when they already have one in the box, you put another one in. We need that extra player advantage in the zone. We can go 4-on-2 in the zone as they pulled Gloria there with the penalty. And I'd imagine she's probably coming out again here. Potentially. That's a major on number 12. She got a 4 minute. So we've got a lot of 4-minute penalties here on players this game. I'm going to guess that I missed the call on that one, but it's probably a body contact of some sort. She basically ran right over Rachel. So Gloria's still in the net. We've got Kennedy, we've got Addie, we got Chloe, and that pass just gets outside the circle for Chloe. Chloe's there at the side, looking, nothing there, circles back. Pass up high to Kennedy. This is a stationary thing, girls. Come on. Pass back and forth. There's a shot off the head of the goalie and behind the net. Got to take those shots. Keep yourself honest, right? Kennedy back at the top. Kennedy shoots, and it's off the goalie into the side again for Addison to pick it up. As Paris is pressuring her, she loses it. Paris player loses her footing, though. They got to apply pressure. Get it right back. Come on. That's it, Chloe. Way to strip the... Oh, they called another one there on Chloe. We're going to see some 3-on-3 action here. I thought it was a good check. Thought that was just a solid check, but... What? And Addison? Jesus. So we lose Addison and Chloe, so we've got 3 in the box now. Still 3-on-3. And nobody can leave the box. until a whistle. So in 12 seconds, one of our players comes out, but we still be 3-on-3. Thankfully, it'll be 3-on-3. No, it'll be 4-on-3 after 37 seconds, though. That's a really full scoreboard right there. I didn't see what they called Chloe on, but I thought she turned her body with the check. The girl, she just foul. End of the day. Well, backs against the wall. 9 minutes left. 3-on-3 action. Lots of open ice. So here's hoping that only problem is you can only have 2 in your own zone. So you just got to get down there. And if Paris is smart here, they're going to hold it for a while. There's a shot over the net. So I was just watching Julia's way back in the far blue line. Can't do much else anyway. Might as well be open for that quick one. There's Paris back and forth. There's a quick shot. Gloria with the save. It's outside the crease. We skated into the crease, unfortunately, but Paris picks it up. So as our 5 count happens, Paris walking in. Gloria with another save. Picking that one up. She throws it. Got to throw. Get rid of it. Oh. 2 seconds left in the Paris penalty, and they're going to have a 4th player out. And we've got a minute 25 before our one player will come out, and a minute 37 on the other. That's weird. Why are Addie and Chloe's penalties at different times? Didn't they go in at the same time? That's weird. Anyway, I don't know. Somehow they've got different times. You would think they would both come out at the same time. Anyway, back and forth here. Paris, quick shot, side of the net. And they found a hole as it squeezes by Gloria. Well, not much we can do there as we find ourselves into penalty trouble and down players. It's a little bit tough here. Well, with that, it's now 4-2 for Paris. We need to score quite a few. Oh, that's a weird rule. Anyway, down low, Maddie. Looks like Maddie picking it up. She's circling hard and low around the net. There's a drop, not a drop up top shot, and it's in! Maddie turns, she shoots, she scores, and brings us back within 1. Unless you're a timekeeper and you give 2 points for a goal like that. And no, they took it back. So that makes it 4-3 now for Paris. As Barrie finds some spark here. And a much needed goal at the 8-minute mark. And Paris here playing the ring out to the far side. 14 looking to pass back to 2. Got to apply some pressure. And ring gets tied up. And that's going to be a goalie ring. Gloria with the ring looking for an option here. She's got Kennedy in behind. She goes for the long pass leading Maddie, but it's too far. But Maddie's able to get it still, flipping it up. Ryan's on top of that one. But Paris player skating through, gets it, running right into Maddie, and that's going to be our ring. Maddie was standing perfectly still when she got ran into, so definitely not an obstruction call at that point. 44 seconds left in the penalty for Addie. I guess when you have third one in the box, it doesn't start until the penalty before it ends. I don't remember that one, but anyway. Here is a pass from Layla down to the corner. Eliana racing to get there. She gets tied up and can't, but it looks like Rachel's there trying to help her out. And she does. Now Eliana has it. Rachel's got a stick up in her stomach. Give it, give it, give it! And they do, as there's another penalty coming to Paris on a hold. And Barrie's going to find himself with another opportunity to have the extra man advantage in the zone. Imagine you're going to see Gloria heading to the bench here to get a 4-on-2. Yeah, there goes Gloria. She's heading to the bench. So, but you can't put another one out there, but you don't want to send another one in the zone, so it's kind of pointless. Yeah, they're going to send her back out. It doesn't make any sense when you don't have the extra one to send into the zone. Because if we'd had all 5 out here, that would make sense. And in 44 seconds, we will. As we got almost 2 minutes of 3-on-2 in the zone. Passing back and forth. Eliana back to Rachel. Rachel holding here tight. Back to Eliana. Eliana over to Layla. Can't quite stop it. It's in between her legs. She has it, but it gets tied up. And that's going to be a goalie ring. So it's going to have to be high pressure here. Right on your players, girls. Don't give her any space. And there's the throw in behind. Man, we should have had 2 on the either side of that net. There's a pass in the neutral zone. 16, finding a pass across. Oh, didn't quite get the stick down. Layla didn't. And then we can't seem to get it as the Paris player is battling to get it. She walks in, shoots. Goal shot goes wide. Paris picking it up in behind the net. And looks like we're getting ourselves another penalty here, as they're all trying to put it into the crease. And with 1 second before Addie can get out. So Paris is going to have 1 second of a 3-on-2 in the zone. Man, oh man, the timekeeper is going to have their writer's cramp here by the time they're done putting in all these times. Yeah. Back in the day anyway. Now it's all on an app and they just have to push a lot of buttons. So drinking 2 games. Oh, shot on net by Paris there. Saved by Gloria. Bounced upside Eva. Eva up through center ice, but just missed by Addie. As it's a 2-line pass. Addison's right on number 2. She's well refreshed. So hopefully she can get a ring back here and pressure the Paris player, who's going to try and hold for another. And the Paris player loses their footing. Maddie putting it into the zone. Addie picks that one up. She's got Kennedy across, and the pass was just off as it is intercepted by Paris, and now they're coming back the other way through the neutral zone. Loose missed, and it's picked up there by Paris inside the blue line. 16 driving towards the net as she's going to go down and low and in behind. Being chased there by Maddie. Checking the stick, and they're going to give a penalty to Maddie for that one. We are in a parade to the box right now. Oh man, you just get something going, you just can't keep moving. So Sean looking to have a little conversation with the ref, find out what's going on there with that call, I guess, or something. Fortunate part is we don't need a tie, we need the win. So girls are going to have to battle hard for the next 6 minutes of this game to first tie it up and then hopefully pull ahead. Both coaches on both teams here trying to give some tips from the bench. Trying to get things moving and get something happening down the other way. Open ice galore here as it's 3-on-3. Clock hasn't started. Not even a whistle. So I don't know what's going on there. Eliana was yelling about something. Shot out front, saved by Gloria. Elle picks up, puts it back into the crease. Gloria with the long throw for Kennedy. Kennedy's able to tip it. She's able to leave it there for, I think that's Eva. Eva's looking up for Eliana. It's just off her stick though, and Kennedy was right there, but Gloria, they've got the extra player out now as it's 4-on-3, 5-on-3 as both Paris players are out. So Paris has a big advantage here for the next 30 seconds. As Barrie needs to find this ring and get it back out. Shot on net. Blocker saved by Gloria. Eliana picks up and behind the net, dodging her player. And she rifles it off the boards, getting it into the neutral zone. Paris player gets it at the line, but gets it right back in for number 5. 5 with a quick shot, saved by Gloria. Put into the net by Eliana. Eliana looking for Gloria, looking for a long throw, finding Julia at the line. But Paris player intercepts it. Julia still keeping pressure on her, keeping her out. That's it, Julia. Don't let them in. 6, as we're back to 3 in the zone now. Julia can jump in as we get through the 1 penalty. Just under 5 minutes left in the game. And Barrie's down by 1. Paris with control, throwing it on net, bouncing to the back door. Stick check there by Eliana. Looking a little tired in there, though. These girls aren't able to pressure out as much with all these penalties they've had to kill. And Paris is slowing it down, managing clock right now, knowing how close this game is. And there along the boards, 5 low walks around, pass up and high to 2, saved by Gloria, bouncing out front. Julia knocking it to the side, but Paris picks it up again. And they're going to go for a line change as our players are stuck in the zone. Paris circling back as their full change happens. 2 coming across, dropping to 16. 16 shoots. Gloria with the save. Gloria looks for the pass, long across into the close side boards. Picked up there by Ella. Ella up to Julia. Julia back for Ella. Ella up to Addison. We are under 4 minutes. What they call 4 in? Jesus. Girls, we got to count when we're moving. Got to count. Well, 3 minutes, 43 seconds left. Five on 5, Barrie manning up player to player, trying to intercept their pass out of the zone. Paris has to go with the long pass. Should be Ella able to get it down there. She's got a Paris player right on her. She has it, but they give it to Paris for some reason, even though neither team had possession, and Paris was the team that threw it down the ice. They had last possession. Anyway.
These refs suck.
Now. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Here's Paris with the ring, passing back to the board. 16 picking it up there. Pass across on the backhand is Paris. They can't, no shot. It's number 5. She drops it. And there's Addison has it. She tries to spin away, but loses it there. And Ella's trying to drive through to pick it up. Paris player down, intercepted by Maddie. Maddie's looking up board side for Rachel. Rachel has hit the break. She gets it. Can she feed it up for Maddie? Maddie's in chase. Maddie has it. Turn to the net. No chance for a shot. Addie with a shot. Blocked. And it's sitting out in front. Got to chase them down, girls. Don't let them sit back there. Rachel and Ryan right on her. Paris player sneaking through, taking her time, circling back, eating up as much time as she can. Intercepted there by Rachel. Ryan with a shot in on net. Goalie makes the save. And the goalie throws it out. That was not over the line. That was reaching in. So that's going to be a Barrie ring inside the zone. 2:42 left in this period and game. We need 2 goals still. Looks like Barrie's got the goalie pulled. We need some more players, don't we? A couple more players. 1 more player at least. There we go. So we pulled Gloria. We've gone 4 in the zone. With needing 2 goals, you pretty much have to. Pass over there to Layla. Back up to Maddie. Keep on it. Oh, no. As Maddie extended her arms to brace. There's the goal. Right in the net. Number 12 on the tip of her stick. Hard shot. Quite accurate. She puts it in the back of the net. Well, with that all Barrie you can do at this point is go man on. Got to get that tie, bare minimum. Never did work out the calculations on us ending up with a tie here, but it's what we need now at bare minimum. to have even a chance. A tie might just get us, but I think I did go through these options, and a tie wasn't enough. We needed 2 ties and a win if it was going to work out. But here we go, playing it through. Drop pass, Addie to Eliana. Basically, right now, it's rapid-fire shoot time. Our goalie's back out of the net, and here's Paris. It's in their feet, trying to get a shot. Glory making it back into the net just in time. 5 there makes a shot. Glory with a big save, kicking to the side, but Paris has control in the zone as they're going to skate around, and Eliana's going to get a penalty there. She bodied up a little too tight onto the player and impeded her skating, so that's going to be a penalty to Eliana. And we find ourselves back in the box.
The game of the penalties, holy nuts.
Yeah.
Scorekeepers out there with a nightmare.
Yeah, at least it's all on tablet now. They're not actually writing, as far as I know. But they might be. There might be actually handwriting it still, so. Well, minute 49 left in the game, so we're going to be shorthanded for the rest of it, as long as we can keep the ring out of our net. Paris stepping in, throwing it into the corner. Picked up by, looks like number 2 down there, skating around, strong there, intercepted there by Kennedy. She picks it up, coming up through the zone, finding a pass to Julia. Julia's got Kennedy with her. Jewel didn't quite lead it enough for her, unfortunately. And that's 4 in the zone and going to be a Barrie ring again. Unfortunately, just put it right into her feet, unfortunately. There, we got to lead it a little further ahead. So, well, minute 41. Here's the pass to the close side boards. Julia picking that one up. She's going to work down low behind the net. Coming across the top. There's the pick by Kennedy. Another player picked up. Julia got to get that shot in tight, but in the crease. Just a little too tight to walk that. And here's the goalie with the pass to the far side. Julia with the pressure, knocking it to the side. And now as we're backtracking, Paris getting it into the neutral zone. Kennedy right on top of her. Couldn't quite get it back. Paris spins off, looks at the clock, under a minute left. Long pass into the zone. Maddie in chase. She's in the far corner. She hits some brakes for a quick second to dodge back. Off a player stick, rolling for Addie. Addie up to Julia. Julia up to Maddie, off the stick, but Addie tries to get it. I'm sorry, that's Layla. And now Maddie picks it up. You got to turn and fire, kid. And it's off to the side of the net. She couldn't get a full shot on it. 30 seconds left in the game. Stick checking here, trying to get the ring back, and Paris is just taking their time, trying to work this clock. Oh, we got to go straight at it. No turning away. Come on, Julia, strip that ring if you can. Push her out. Somebody help her. I guess we are shorthanded, so it's kind of hard. With 12 seconds on the shot clock and 15 seconds in the game, they're just circling it here, but looks like it's both sides of the blue line. And that's going to be a Paris ring here. Sorry about that. Past the side for 16. Paris coming across the top. Good pressure by Maddie. Pushing her out. Chloe trying to get the ring there too. And that's it, folks. Paris wins that one 5-3. And it makes our chances of tomorrow. Need a big day tomorrow, girls. Got to wake up hungry and ready to go. But on the plus side, we found the back of the net 3 times this game after a struggle for the last 2. So it is what it is. Well, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back on tomorrow for a 10 a.m. game. It's going to be a rough one. As long as we can keep it close and hopefully pull out something with Forest. They're undefeated, but maybe these girls can come out hungry and pull off a small miracle tomorrow morning. Till then, we'll see you then.